Did you ever think you would see Manny Pacquiao in a matchup? What he has done has been truly remarkable. 8th Division World Champion Manny. What he has done has been truly remarkable. 8th Division World Champion Manny.
DK is going to bring his front foot back, and it's gonna make him stand up, and that's going to be where he's going to be vulnerable for all of Manny's punches.
Yeah, Manny's boxing knowledge is just way superior. In height, weight, it doesn't matter. He just knows the game inside and out. And he has a tremendous advantage, regardless of the size advantage from DK.
Manny attacks the body of DKU. Manny Pacquiao, DKU. Round number 2, this one is scheduled for 6. We'll see if Manny decides to unload a straight left. And, you know, DKU, he threw a couple of jabs, and he said that he thinks that his unique martial arts style could give Manny Pacquiao difficulty. So far in the first round, that was not to be the case.
No difficulties. I think it's just going to make, of course, Manny's a little cautious because he doesn't want to get caught with a solid shot, and it's a little difficult to get inside against a fighter that's so much taller.
Love that jab to the body by Manny.
One thing about Manny Pacquiao, even though he's been gone only since August of last year, his popularity is the same, if not has increased, as he is absolutely beloved by the fans, especially here in Seoul, South Korea.
The good guy of boxing.
He's really loved around the world. It's amazing.
Manny Pacquiao will turn 44 on December 17th. 44 on December 17th. 44 on December 17th. There's a straight left that missed. Good movement by DKU there. Movement by DKU there. Manny landed that left, and he attacks the body of DKU under a minute to go in our second frame. Manny is sort of planting his feet more. Typically, he's sort of moving more side to side, trying to get on the inside and on court. But I really wonder here at 160, you know, how he's feeling. He probably understood that he's got to come in heavier because of the fact that DKU was going to weigh in a higher weight.
No, he's not the same age he was before, so you never know.
Yeah, and I think Manny can really, he knows he can explode in with speed whenever he wants, but it's an exhibition fight. I don't think Manny wants to, you know, hurt DK too badly, too early in the fight, so I think he's kind of just taking his time with it because he knows eventually he's going to get close to DK no matter what.
Yeah, he's not looking to unload that signature shot, one of those big bombs. Take a look at some of the action here from
right here. We see Manny just missing that overhand left. Manny trying to float inside there.
Take a look at some of the action here from
right here. We see Manny just missing that overhand left. Manny trying to float inside there.
Into the third round.
He's a well-respected fighter.
Legendary, iconic, and will no doubt have his place in the International Boxing Hall of Fame.
100%.
But for DKU, what a learning experience this is for him to be able to have the biggest moment for him. To be able to have the biggest moment for him. To be able to have the biggest moment of history. There's a left there by you. He threw something. That was probably the strongest punch that he threw. A glancing shot for you. We'll see if Manny decides to tag him and he grips the body.
Good straight left by Manny.
Manny in cages and a bow. Boy, you don't see that every day.
Still blinding fast.
DK's so nice. He's so polite. I love it. He's been like all fight week. He was just so kind to everyone.
No doubt about it. Typically, Manny's the nice one inside the ring. I think DK may have him beat.
Right? Who's nicer?
Under a minute left here in the third, but let's not forget, it is still prize fighting. And they both are trying to inflict some damage upon one another. Ray Flores, Amir Tyson, the champ. Sinisa Super Battlestar here in Seoul, South Korea, the main event of Triller Fight Club. Happy holidays to all of you and your families. The return of the great Manny Pacquiao against DKU. The return of the great Manny Pacquiao against DKU. The return of the great Manny Pacquiao against DKU. Couple lefts hammering away upon DKU, and you wisely says, no, let me tie up and sort of extend the time.
I love when Manny goes to the body and just goes blinding fast to the head. Like it's crazy.
Good right hook up top by Manny.
Let's go,
Manny.
baby.
Right hook. Manny picking up the intensity, and DKU looked over at the big screen to see how much time he has left in this, our third round. Well, Manny has picked up the pace, as you pointed out, Sinisa. Couple of lefts there, glancing shots, but round 3 is...
With the left hook by DK there coming in, but Manny returns it by digging to the body and pushing DK back into the ropes.
Bang. There's that right.
Wow.
So it's that right hook that dropped Thurman and many others.
That's the infamous hook.
And he did it into his 40s. I'm not trying to pick on Keith Thurman whatsoever. They're actually single out one particular fight. Round 4 scheduled for 6. Manny Pacquiao, DKU. I think it's clear that if Manny wants to turn up the intensity, it's awfully hard for DKU to try to match that.
Oh yes, and DK won't be able to keep Manny off of him. I mean, it's all in the feet, and as the rounds go on, DK's getting more and more winded, and that means his legs are going with him. His legs are going to be the first to go.
There's that right hook upstairs by Manny Pacquiao, and you really wonder if Manny is trying to go and really sort of end it in grand fashion. Manny looking to swarm one, DKU.
DKU looks visibly tired. He's breathing heavy.
Well, when you get hit to the body by Manny Pacquiao, it'll take some wind out of your sails.
Yeah, and as I was going to say before the replay, you can train for any other sport. You could train for martial arts as well and think that you're in great condition, but when you step into a boxing ring and you have to go by the box, you have to go by the box. You have to go by the boxing rules.
Oh, there's a right hook for DKU. That was probably his best punch of the fight.
Going by boxing rules and boxing technique and having to stick to that, it's exhausting.
Look at that. Manny Pacquiao coming into your living rooms there. Our cameraman was sort of taken aback.
Anyone will get fatigued fighting Manny Pacquiao, man. My dad always told me, he said it's different between boxing shape and being in shape. It's a total different thing.
Yes.
Manny and DKU goes down, and they're ruling
And being in shape. It's a total different thing.
Yes.
Manny and DKU goes down, and they're ruling it a slip. So says our referee in charge as we near the conclusion of our 4th round. I think DK is sort of trying to prolongate some time, and there it is, and down goes DKU. Prolongate some time, and there it is, and down goes DKU. Prolongate some time, and there it is, and down goes DKU. And this one is, did he get up? I'm trying to see.
He called it off, and then DK wanted to keep going, so he let him up.
Okay, so I thought the referee was going to wave it off.
He did.
But instead, DK got up and said, if Manny Pacquiao wants to go ahead and finish off DKU. Well, credit to DKU for being a tough customer, but there's only a matter of time. Will Manny elect to show some restraint, or will he go after DKU? Yu was moments away from being stopped, but elects to come out, and he gets hammered with that left. Now he's got a little bit reshuffle. Okay, this is the most lively we've seen DKU. We'll see if that martial arts, and the fans certainly making some noise.
Manny has him in circles. That is hilarious.
Well, DK's got to do something, and he's getting hammered with that left. There's a right hook followed by a straight left. It's moments away from possibly being stopped. Manny Pacquiao hammered away upon DKU. There's a right hook followed by a straight left. It's moments away from possibly being stopped. Manny Pacquiao hammered away upon DKU. And he... Okay, so that'll extend round number 5. And I think DK said he doesn't want to continue.
Yeah.
Fight, man.
Time.
Yes, definitely.
And now Manny Pacquiao going right after DK. DK, you could barely remain upright. Manny's going. I think Manny wants to finish this off.
He wants the rest out of the way.
And now they are wrestling here. I think DK is just trying to kill the clock here. He's in pure survival mode and has been since the 4th round when he was knocked down at the end of the 4th, stayed down, and just wants to go the distance.
Speaking of the clock, what? Oh, there it is.
20 seconds may seem like an eternity for DKU. I think
DKU's trying to be nice to Manny. Manny won't knock him out.
He hugged Manny Pacquiao and he killed 4 seconds. I think DKU is trying to find a way to survive. Will Manny Pacquiao allow him to do so? Now they are wrestling, jostling for position. He's going for a single leg takedown to no avail. DKU
doing anything not to get knocked out.
He is exhausted. He's getting pounded on by Manny Pacquiao. Will he be able to go the distance with the 8th Division World Champion, Manny Pacquiao?
I know Manny wants to make him quit. He wants to get the stoppage.
Now he's back in DK against the corner, a couple of lefts. Manny driving DK. Can DKU survive these final 49 seconds? And now why is time being called? Time has been called, and now we continue. Will Manny Pacquiao be able to get the finish? In my estimation, the fight should have been waved off a round ago. Now DK trying to give one last push. Oh, big right hook upstairs by Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao showing his technical superiority and glimpses at times of his career. Down goes DK. Slip. Are you kidding me? Well, in the words of Gloria Gaynor, DKU's the mindset of I will survive, and he does so.
Manny won every single round.
welterweight that's now fighting here at 160, and he went out there and he demonstrated. Look at that right, bang, and DKU had no answer whatsoever.
Yeah, man, it's just like, you know, they didn't forget it. Manny wanted to make sure no one said they forgot about him, his ferocity. They weren't going to say he must have forgot, because Manny's just a beast. He's always going to be able to fight. He's just the man, you know? And that's why he's respected worldwide.
In spite of all the theatrics from DKU, Manny Pacquiao went out. He took it. You know, he came in shape, and he went out there to try to finish him. And credit to Manny Pacquiao for pushing the pace and taking it to DKU. And just look at some of this.
Legendary ferocity, man. You love to see it.
Any other referee would have stopped the fight, but you know what? They showed some mercy upon DKU, and Manny Pacquiao could tell it was in his DNA.
Well, it's in their blood. They can't help it.
Well, I think the answer of do we want to see Manny Pacquiao in another unique matchup like this, at least from my standpoint, Amir, is a resounding yes.
100%. After seeing this, I don't think Mayweather would accept it, because I can't see him beating Pacquiao.
Well, I'm just going to say that I want to see Manny Pacquiao back. Would I want to see Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao in an exhibition? I think the world would love to see it. We now send it up to our ring announcer.
The scorecards are in. Your winner, by unanimous decision, Manny Pacquiao!
So, Manny Pacquiao victorious by unanimous decision, but if you notice the embrace with him and DKU, Manny was like, okay, you know, I know.